All right. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I think. Let me just verify that my microphone is hooked up correctly. Let me hook this up the right way. Right. There we are. Okay. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers live stream, and I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm not feeling great about this one. As you see in the chat, there's quite a few guys out tonight. Um, Evan Mobley is not feeling good, but he'll give it a go. Thank God. If he didn't play tonight, I probably wasn't going to be streaming this game. But as you see, Darius Garland's out with injury management. Jared Allen's out. Sam Merrill's out. Tyrese Proctor's out. And Max Strus, of course, is out. Yeah, if Evan Mobley was out tonight, I wouldn't be streaming this game. So yeah, tonight we got the San Antonio Spurs in town. Spurs come in at 5-6 on the year. Oh, 15-6, excuse me. Yeah, 15-6 on the year. Cavs are 13-10. And they have won one game in their last four. I mean, 1-4 in their last five. Not great. Not great at all. The Spurs are literally the exact opposite. They are 4-1 in their last five. Coming off a win over Orlando by 2 just 2 days ago. The same day, of course, the Cavs lost to Portland 122-110. It's funny because these are the kind of games that the Cavs will go off and win by like double digits, but hard to say what's going to happen. So betting odds and such for this game, Cavs are favored by 5.5. The total over under 239.5, and the money line minus 192 for the Cavs, plus 160 for the Spurs. Injuries for the Spurs: Luke Cornett, Stephon Castle, Victor Wembanyama, and Jordan McLaughlin are all out. So no Wemby. Got to take advantage. What we need the most tonight is we need Evan Mobley to be a baller. You know, no freaking weak crap tonight, okay? Mr. Mobley. What's up, Jacob? It's a 50% chance of me going to the game tomorrow against Golden State. You know, there's no good. God. There's going to be no Curry, possibly no Draymond, and Jimmy Butler. So, yeah, the Cavs are going to be relying heavily on Donovan and Lonzo and Thomas Bryant, Naquan Tomlin, DeAndre Hunter, those guys. Yeah, no Tyrese Proctor tonight. That's due to personal reasons. So let's see what they do tonight. Okay, I don't need the group stage thing anymore. I don't even know why I even still have that up there. Of course, tonight, as you see behind me, this is another City Edition night for the Cavs. So they're rocking the City jerseys. Starting lineups for tonight for the Spurs is De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagny, Harrison Barnes, and Bismack Biyombo. And then for the Cavs, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Naquan Tomlin, DeAndre Hunter, and Evan Mobley. All right, here we go. Mitch Johnson, the coach for the Spurs, second season as the Spurs head coach. He is the son of Cavs legend John Johnson. Gotta fix my scoreboard. There we go. Okay. Let's get it. And obviously, as you see by what I'm wearing, no jersey tonight. I'm trying to change the vibes up. Kenny Atkinson, his second season as the Cavs head coach. Last two seasons, he's 25-9 versus the Western Conference. Coming off a loss to the Portland Trailblazers. Just a bad game overall. So both teams are actually wearing their city jerseys tonight. That's interesting. Spurs are wearing their alternate black ones. Kind of like the Fiesta type jerseys. Cavs are, of course, wearing their tangerine colored ones. They look like, hang on. The court is not bad. But I just wonder what made them decide to go with like it looks like orange juice, you know? People say the Minnesota Timberwolves NBA Cup court looked like someone dumped, what, Mountain Dew on the court or something. This looks like someone dropped like oranges and peaches on the court. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. But I'm not going to do it on my channel. I'll be with my guy JB Taylor on his channel tomorrow. He hit me up and was like, "You want to stream the game?" And I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I'll be down for that." So we're ready for tip off. Biombo and Mobley ready. Tip is up. And it's won by the Spurs. Fox will take it himself and run away from Rocket Arena. Here's Barnes. Goes inside. Nice pass. A lob. I thought he was going to pass it, but Biombo slams it down. Here's Mitchell. Mobley back to Mitchell. And we got a foul. $11:33 to go. Gotta make sure I'm not behind. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. The go live button. There we are. All right. All right. Yeah, Cavs are 2-0, 11:09 to go. Here's a three. He hits it. Of course he's going to hit it. They hit everything against us. Of course. Damn, Boston's up 43-17. Damn. Wow. Mitchell. Pull up for two. Miss. Back the other way comes the Spurs. Here's a three. It's missed. Brought down. Here's Tyson. Inside from Mobley. Working. Nice pass on it. And the dunk by Tomlin. That's against Champagne. A nice pass, though. Good find by Mobley. Beating the double. 5-2. Biombo gives it up. Gets it out to Vassell. Fires for three. Hits it. And the foul. Because of freaking course. There's one thing these dudes love to do, it's foul. This team is ass, dude. I mean, why am I watching this game if I'm just going to criticize? Because I thought maybe Maybe they'll shock me, or they'll just look like garbage and I'll stop watching by halftime. Makes the free throw. Here's Mitchell up the floor. Mobley gives it up to Hunter. Back to Evan. Gets doubled. And he passes it out of bounds for some reason. Evan, bro. Can this dude do except play good defense? He can play good defense, but he can't do anything else, really. Oh, nice pass. And there's Tyson with the dunk. That was a keyhole pass right there. Any different? That's a steal. 9-4. Here's a drive. Pull up for two is missed. Cavs bringing it back the other way. Underneath. Oh, and there's a dunk. Once again for Jalen Tyson. Back the other way, and they get the bucket in transition. This team moves so slow in transition on defense. Mitchell, pass to Tomlin, up, misses, put back, missed again, but a foul. 2 shots coming for Naquan Tomlin. Next time we'll see these guys will be I think one of our first games after Christmas on December 29th. First free throw is missed. Hassel, Cornette, McLaughlin, and Wembanyama out for the Spurs. Cavs, of course, like I said, Allen, Merrill, Nance, Strus, and Garland. Garland's mainly just out for injury management. He'll be back tomorrow, I assume against the Warriors. At least he should be back. Splits the free throws, down 4. Fox. Offensive foul. It's on Fox. Maybe a little subtle push off with that right hand. Still can't believe Darren Fox is a freaking Spur. Can't believe that actually happened. I'll never forget the day they traded for him. I was like, damn, they're crazy. Kings are nuts for doing that. Mitchell floater is good. Mitchell finally gets on the board. 11-9. Fox inside all alone, almost stolen. Goes up and the dunk. Come on, Evan. Mitchell the other way. 13-9. Mitchell yeets it out of bounds. These guys, oh my God. They cannot resist the drive and kick. They don't drive to the hole and they kick it. Foul on Tyson, of course. It's a day that ends in Y. Water is wet. Drive. Foul on Tomlin. Yeah, let's just keep fouling, guys. Let's keep fouling. Come on. Keep on fouling. It's all we do. It's what we do best. Foul, 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 foul. I understand fouls happen, but damn, bro. Every freaking time down the floor. Man. They can't play defense for crap. 2 shots for Fox. Mm. Mm. All right, one more free throw coming up. Made the first. Dean Wade is in for Tomlin. Free throw was good. So quick 4 points for Fox. Here's Mitchell. From right to left. Mitchell, step back, fires for three. Is good. You can always trust Spider to get cooking. Out of the way. Fox against Wade. Kick out. Oh, bad pass. Turns it over. Lonzo Ball will enter for Mitchell. Dylan Harper will come in for Fox. And Bismack Biyombo will exit. And Jeremy Sohan will enter. Again, the Spurs are missing a couple of really good players, especially Wembanyama. So here's Harper. Rookie from Rutgers. Almost another turnover. So close to a turnover. Pulls up and he missed it. Rough looking shot. Back come the Cavs. They're going to push it. Here's Lonzo. Pass inside. Turn around junk. Dunk. Turn around junk. Okay. Dunk by Harper. Goes underneath. Lost it. Kicks it out. Three balls good by Vassell. Here's the pass up ahead. Ball. Gets it off. Tyson loses it out of bounds. Can this guy just simply pass a ball normally? Or hang on to the ball in general? Are you scared of the ball? I'm beginning to wonder. I am seriously beginning to wonder if they're just scared of the ball. Like, the ball, ah. I've never seen a team have so much trouble passing the ball. What are you gonna do, right? Cavs overall are just unserious right now. Can still win this game, of course. All right. Ah. What I hate about Twitter. This is kind of out of the blue. But when I'm looking through Twitter and I see a really banger tweet, right? And I try to like it, and your Twitter refreshes. And then you don't see the tweet again. That's the worst. It's the worst feeling because it's like, damn it, well, who posted the tweet? You try to go back and it's like, oh, no, it's gone. It's long gone. I'll be live tomorrow night with my guy JB Taylor. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Ow. He'll be live on his channel for the game. He hasn't streamed in a long time. Now, I am prepared for the possibility of him having something come up because my guy JB, you my dude, but at this point, I got to be prepared. So I do have a thumbnail cooked up, ready to go, just in case something comes up for him and he can't do it. All right, any other changes? We'll see here in a moment. Vassell has 10 of the 18 points, 3 of 4 from 3, so 9 of his 10 points are from 3. All of his points are from the field are from 3. Here's Harper. Was it Ron Harper they showed in the seats? Huh, must have been. Or someone like that. We lost the ball. Went to go yam it down. Here comes the Cavs. And another damn turnover. Can these guys just drunk or something? Are we drunk? High? Both? My God. Can't even hold on to the damn ball. Is it greased up or something? Are they playing with a greasy ball? Giggity? Hey, yo. Never seen this team turn it over so many times on passes. Ball to Mobley. Turnaround hook is good. This is what you call lazy and lackadaisical. They're slacking. They lack the excellence. Underneath, kicks it out. Harper all alone misses way off. And we got a foul on Hunter. There's a scuffle for the loose ball between Hunter and Sohan. Marvin Johnson enters for Champagny. He should have been a Cav. They chose Dylan Windler over him. Sohan. Here's Vassell. Fires for three, and he hits it again. He's got all but 10 points of theirs. 23-16. Here's Hunter. Hunter drives. And a steal. Oh my God, this team is. I'm about ready to turn this off already, dude. This team's pissing me off. All up for two is no good. Rebounded. Can we get Mitchell back in the game so our offense can at least have some semblance of a heartbeat? Johnson up and in for two. Okay, guys. How about we get serious here? Okay? Learn to pass the ball to the dudes in the orange jerseys. You literally can't miss them. Yeah, we miss, but there's a foul on Jalen Tyson. Jalen, can you please, for the love of everything, my God, stop fouling so much? No wonder the people call you Hacky Chan. All he does is foul. God, this team stinks. Honestly, I'm starting to regret going live for this garbage ass team. All they do is piss me off. Oh, maybe, they'll show me something. Nope. Nope. Show me how garbage they are, that's for sure. This team is mid as hell. But hey, Kobe, better keep that core four together, am I right? Yeah. Trade Jared Allen's bum ass for some scoring and tell Garland to get his freaking act together, grow a pair, and play. Damn. Oh, my toe hurts. You got freaking Donovan Mitchell damn near playing with some way worse injuries, but three ball in the corner, missed again. This team can't hit the broadside of a barn. They call loose ball foul on Sohan. I came into this stream thinking, okay, something to do. I mean, I could easily be watching the Sun Belt Championship right now. If there was any like power conference games on right now, I'd be watching that over this garbage. Mitchell dancing around, draws a foul. If Wembanyama was playing in this game, I wouldn't be streaming this. So Carter Bryant is out there with Harper, Sohan, Johnson, and Barnes for the Spurs. Cavs have Mitchell, Wade, Bryant, Ball, and Porter Jr. I like Porter Jr. I really do. Here's Wade. Oh, dude, stop dribbling like a drunk man, dude. God. Porter, floater's good. God, some of these dudes, they dribble or whatever, like they're drunk or something, like they're on some sort of narcotic or whatever, man. Damn. What was you doing in that locker room? And another foul. They literally cannot play defense because all they do is foul. That's what they do. All they do is foul. 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 Free throws, good. Barnes. Wow, we have Warriors, Mavericks, Kings, and Spurs. Wow. All right. So here comes the Cavs. He made both free throws. And Thomas Bryant's in the game. Almost looked like he hurt himself. Three, and there's a miss. Foul on Sohan. Bryant looks like he might have hurt himself a little, but he's still out there, so that's good. Watch the screen right there. Oh, yeah, it took a shot right to the nads area, the nether regions. Oh, man. First free throw is up and good. The Cavs really just piss me off because they have expectations. You know, they're coming off an East Division. Hang on. Man, I thought I was going to sneeze, man. Damn. I got the sneeze tease. Two free throws are good. One more for Mitchell. Mitchell's almost got a third of our points. All right. Second free throw coming up. And he missed it. Down by 8. Here's a pass. Harper up top. Up 2. Good. Got Sohan. Kind of looks like a drug discount Kelly Oubre. Floater's missed. Rebound and a foul on Carter Bryant. Oh, Bryant on Bryant crime there, I guess. Caps team just loves to piss me off. Like if you watch me, stream the Browns, my demeanor is completely different because I'm not expecting anything from them. I'm not expecting good stuff out of them. Whatever happens, happens. But with these guys, they have expectations. Coming off the best seat, top seed in the East, you brought almost everybody back. Like, our expectations are up here, and they're playing like garbage. Pissing me off because I know they can be better. They're playing like it's just another day. Harry Thompson entering the portal. Come on. Damn, there we go. All right. Now they're just playing like garbage. Make a vid about the Cavs' future? No, they're not even worth it right now. Hmm. So two shots. Thomas Bryant. De'Aaron Fox returns for Barnes. I'm glad they actually have Thomas Bryant. First free throw is good. One more coming up for Thomas. And it's good. So here comes the Spurs pushing up a little bit. Sohan, Harper. Here's Fox. Fox inside. Kicks it out. Drives baseline. Caught in traffic. Kicks it out again. Harper all alone for three is too strong. Rebound. Put back. Missed. Put back is good. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell. Spin. Turnaround mini is good. In the paint. Spiders are not just forcing threes. He's driving to the rim and getting what they getting what they give him, or taking what they give him. I guess it's a better way to put it. Fox for three. Nope. Out of bounds. Cavs ball. That's what the Cavs do a lot lately. They start forcing it. Come to you, right? Don't be forcing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be forcing it, man. Because then you shoot yourself out of the game. Here's Porter. Kick across court to Ball. Lonzo. Porter. Drive. Lost it briefly. Goes into the corner. Fires. It's a three. Maybe he was trying to draw a little bit of a foul, but nothing was called. It's 32-27. Here's a drive by Johnson right up and in for two. Too easy. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell against Johnson. It goes blocked by Johnson. There's Johnson. Okay. Back the other way. And a foul. Because, again, we don't play defense, so this team just cannot play transition defense. They just foul. That's all they do. First free throw was missed. Julian Champagny returns for Sohan. Free throw is good. Splits the pair. Here's Mitchell. Wade open. Three for Dino. Well, Dean's good for like 1-3 a game, pretty much. To like one good shot of the game. Hawk's gonna stand on it. 17 seconds and counting. About a 5-second game clock. Fox, drive, lost it. Porter, Mitchell, bricks it. And there's a shot at the buzzer is missed. After one 35-30 Spurs lead. Could have been much worse. But it is what it is. Dream the MAC title game? No. Cavs are bad. Go OKC. Sure looks dope. It's King of the Land. I got this shirt years ago. King of the Land. I'm King of the Land. I'll be right back, guys. I come back and we take the lead. All right. Okay, that's cool then. 8 points. So again, Mobley and Allen Mitchell doing most of the damn work again. That's not a surprise though, because Mobley has actually figured out that he is a baller. But Mitchell, man, he is the engine that drives this offense. Until Darius Garland has enough confidence in himself to play in back-to-back games, we're gonna need DG to step it up. But thank God we got Donovan. Thank God we got depth too. Sheesh. But even our depth is getting tested. So Matt Campbell is going to Penn State to be their next head coach. And Jimmy Rogers is set to be the. Oh, Jimmy Rogers going to Iowa State. He's the first year head coach at Wazoo. That's the thing about college football these days. It's like a ripple effect. Oh my God, what the heck is that? All right. So Spurs called timeout. So on the floor it is Champagne, Biombo, Fox, Waters, and Jones. Mobley, Mitchell, Tyson, Travers, and Porter Jr. for the Cavs. Here's a steal. All alone, it's Porter Jr. with the dunk, and the Cavs are up 3. Here's the Spurs the other way. Jones, Garcia. Pass from Fox. Jones, Garcia for 3 is good. Up the other way, here's Mitchell. Back the other way comes the Spurs. Kick out. 3. Good for Waters. I'm out, Cavs. Get a lead and it immediately vanishes. Now we're down 3, just like that. Hmm. All right. Jeremy Sohan returns for Bismack Biyombo. Just getting underway here. That must have been before, yeah, earlier today. Riverside High School had a game at Rocket Arena, I guess. That's cool. Here's Travers. Travers against Waters. Mitchell, the lob, the flush by Mobley. Here's Fox. Fox drive, kick out. Champagny misses. Rebounded by Mobley. Gives it up ahead. Here's Mitchell, doubled to Mobley. Gets it across. Mobley goes up. He's fouled. Took a wild, awkward fall, but he's all right. It's on Lindy Waters. 2 shots coming for Evan. Evan's already got 10 points. Nice to see Evans actually got his act together when it comes to scoring. It's just everything else he can't do. He can score, he can defend, but he can't do anything else. Can't dribble, can't pass, and can't shoot free throws, apparently. Can't dribble, can't pass, can barely shoot threes or whatever. Oi. Free throw number 2 is good. So he salvages that one, splits the pair. Here's the drive. Goes up. Got it. Mobley will give it to Mitchell. Yeah, they're putting pressure on right off the inbound. Mitchell drives by everybody up and in for 2. Here's Garcia. Open 3 Waters. No, it's way off. Here's Tyson. Goes up. Misses completely. Oy. 3 ball is no good. Oh. Porter got hit in the face, but they call loose ball foul on Porter. Whenever our players get whacked in the face, they call a foul on the player getting whacked. Well, whack E, not the whacker. Classic. But they're looking at the replay here. Just So here's Fox. Fox drives, pull up, 2, good. 8:16 to go in the first half. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell dancing around. Goes inside to Mobley. Hook shot, too strong. And here comes the Spurs. 3, no, but a foul. There's a technical foul. Kenny was letting the ref hear it because I believe they said Mobley got fouled on his drive. Right there, just got a little graze in the face, but and it's illegal. It's legal for our players to get hit in the face. I must have missed that in the rule book. For the other 30 or 29 teams, it's illegal to get whacked in the face. But nope, for the Cavs, you can just smack them in the face with a frying pan if you wanted to. No call or anything. It was been in, too easy. I'm out. I'd be like, man, I honestly be like, I must have missed it in the rule book when our players can get whacked in the face and no call. Does your whistle work? I can't hear it. I'm a pretty good hearing. I can't hear the whistle. Cavs. It'd also be nice if they could maybe play some good defense. You know, just one of those games, I guess. You know what I'm talking about too. A guy gets whacked in the face, no call. We breathe on a player, foul. Just another one of those games. And yes, there are ref crews that will do that. They'll almost essentially pick a side when they should be right down the middle. Penn State is retaining Terry Smith as part of Matt Campbell's staff. You didn't let him go because the players would have revolted. I saw that race. Yeah, we beat them in shootout. Talk about a high scoring game. All right. 48-43. Drive underneath. Goes up and the dunk by Mobley. This Mobley's being serious tonight. It's good. Here's a drive. Johnson getting pressured. Kicks out. Three ball is no good. Brought down by Porter. Passes it up ahead. Here's Travers. Oh, nice move. Oh, down. And for Luke Travers. Come on, Luke. That's one of those things where you look back and go, I did not mean to do that, but instincts took over. Basketball instincts. Half like just didn't even realize he did it. Goes up and in for two for Sohan. They're getting almost whatever they want in the paint right now. Almost. Here's Lonzo. And we have a foul. A 3-second violation. A tech foul on Keldon Johnson. So that'll be a tech shot coming up. Oh, yeah. DeAndre Hunter returns for Craig Porter Jr. Vassell's in for Fox. Olynyk is in for Champagny. Moved by Travers, though. Damn. Sauce him up then, Aussie. Aussie sauce. The saucy Aussie. Okay, then. Mobley. Working inside. Into traffic. No call. How do you. What's this dude be dribbling through traffic and no. All those hands are buzzing around him and no, not a single bit of contact. And I know if we tried that, there'd be contact all over. Kicks it out. Vassell misses. My God, he missed a three. Here's the Cavs with it. Lonzo going to bring it up. Lonzo. Three for Hunter's missed. Rebounded by Johnson. Drive. Spins around. Lost the ball. The heck was he trying to do? Here's Hunter. Drive. Up and in for two. Here's the Spurs. Sohan. Working inside on Hunter. Tomlin against him. Vassell. Step back three. And of course, he hits the next one. He's got 16 points. And they're all threes. Three ball by Travers is a brick. Why is he shooting threes? I will never know. Stick to driving to the lane, buddy. Goes up and in for two. The other way, here's Mobley. Over the ball. Travers. Drives. Goes inside to Tomlin, who throws it down. Up and he missed. Good defense. Here's Olynyk. Sohan up top to Johnson. Got ball on him. Johnson goes up, almost blocked. Might have been slightly altered. Damn. Back the other way. Here's Tomlin against Olynyk. Tosses him away and draws the foul. Foul is on Olynyk. I'm going to say, I think he's kind of earned way more playing time. Streets was good. Thomas Bryant enters for Travers. Wade is in for Mobley. Barnes is in for Sohan. So then, yeah, for the Cavs, it's Hunter, Tomlin, Wade, Bryant, Ball. Spurs will have Barnes, Vassell, Olynyk, Johnson, Harper. Misses the second free throw. Here's Harper. Kick out Vassell for three is good again. Literally will not miss. Three balls missed. Almost saved by Tomlin. Mitchell coming to the scores table. That's a three. Missed. Spurs will get it back, though. Out of bounds. Donovan Mitchell's back in with Jalen Tyson. And Fox returns for Olynyk. Up off the inbound, misses. Here's Mitchell, fresh back in the game. Working against Johnson. Drives up, misses. Wow. The way goes up, missed. Rebound by Johnson. And a foul on Hunter. Champagnie returns for Harper. Working 30 games into the season already. Getting close to Christmas. Can't believe it, you know? Crazy. Barnes. Here's Fox. Champagnie. Here's a corner shot. Missed, but a foul on freaking Dean Wade. Can we stop freaking fouling? My God. These guys can't guard a shooter, man. No, they can't. When they finally do guard a shooter, they always do that stupid thing where they foul them. Why are you so damn close to the shooter? God, bum ass losers on this damn team, dude. Can't do nothing. Or actually, it's can't do anything. Two shots are good. One more coming up for Vassell. All three are good. Cavs all of a sudden down by 8 now. Because they freaking can't finish around the rim and then they can't stop fouling. Can't stop fouling, they can't stop fouling, they can't stop fouling. Hunter chucks the three, misses. And a loose ball foul on Johnson. Thomas Bryant getting active on the offensive boards. It's definitely a great sight to behold. And foul. That'll be on Vassell. Cavs are now in the bonus, so the next foul will be 2 shots for the Cavs. Inbound for Mitchell. Tyson over to Bryant. Here's back to Tyson. Tyson drives up and in for 2. There you go, JT. Drive up and in. Foul and 1. Every single time we're on defense, can't stop fouling. Maybe it's the refs just calling everything a foul, but I don't know. I should just stop. I'm just going to keep fouling. It's what they do. They can't play defense without fouling. Just comes with the territory. This is the free throw, though. Mitchell racing down the line. 3 in the corners. Good for Wade. I cannot believe he made another 3. That's all he can seemingly do. Here's Fox. 3 ball. Good. Minute 42 to go here in the first half. Wade. Here's Tyson. Wade in the corner. Straddles the baseline up and a good, nice little layup. Almost a dunk there for Thomas Bryant. Open in the corner and he hits the 3. Yeah, they just do not get back on defense. That's their problem. They've been doing the Blues Clues strut. You know, they go. That's what they do on defense. They don't get on their horses and get the hell back. They might as well be, they jog back. They don't, book it back to the other side. Pay attention to where the ball is and they'd know like what's going on. All right. Boston's up by 22 in the third quarter over the Lakers. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Evan Mobley's back in for Bryant. The ball goes to Johnson against Mitchell with about 38 seconds to go before halftime. Down by 7. He lost the ball briefly, got it back though. Fox against Hunter. Pull up, breaks it. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell gets fouled. So I'm talking about, man. Put pressure on him. 2 shots for Donovan. So another game where Donovan and him show up, but nobody else really does. Today, somewhat, you got Jalen Tyson with 8 points. Can't complain about that. He's got 8. He's trying. Can't be mad about that. Free throw number 1 is good. Ball's in for Hunter. Free throw number 2 is good. Here comes the Spurs with 21 seconds to go. No shot clock. Fox. Vassell for 3 again. Here's Mitchell. 2, 1, and he lost the ball. Looks like he kind of blew a tire there. And we're down by 8 at halftime. Yeah, Cavs are just stinky butt cheeks right now. Guess that's the way we're going to have to be this year. So leading for the Spurs, 25 for Vassell. He cannot miss tonight. Literally, he's 7 of 11 from the field. All 7 makes it from 3. 21 of his 25 points are from 3-point land. He's taken 1 shot inside the arc and he missed it. 25 for Vassell, 15 for Fox, 4 for Biyombo, who's only played 7 minutes. Haven't really seen him much tonight. 3 for Barnes and 1 for Champagny. And then off the bench, you got 9 from Keldon Johnson, 8 from Sohan, 3 apiece for Garcia and Waters, and 1 from Harper. In total, they're 25 of 50 from the field, 50%. 11 of 24 from 3, 46%. 7 of those from Devin Vassell. 11 of 14 from the line, 79%. So they're shooting 46% from 3, 79% from the line. 23 rebounds, 15 assists, 7 turnovers, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 12 fouls. And then for the Cavs, leading scorer were 15 for Mitchell, 13 for Mobley, 8 for Tyson, 6 for Tomlin, and 2 for Hunter. Off the bench, 8 for Porter Jr., 6 for Wade, 4 for Bryant, and 2 for Travers. And 0 for Ball. Shooting 25 of 44 from the field, 4 of 13 from 3, classic. 10 of 14 from the line, so same amount of free throws. That's good. 18 rebounds, 14 assists, 7 turnovers, 6 steals, 3 blocks to go with 11 fouls. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see what's going on SmackDown. The SmackDown. On damn. God. 17-14. James Madison at halftime over Troy. That's cool. There we are. Oh. I rode right back. I went all the way down Sunflower. I could get. I drove all the way down Sunflower, past Sunflower, and yeah. Oh my God. I took out my house, fence, hit the pole, pinned against the pole, went across the river, front yard of just missed it. They were longer. Yeah, just at the same time, drunk. We didn't do it. We didn't drunk. We didn't look at his vehicle. So, yeah. Okay. No. Oh my God. Matt, the one that owns the cows, or the kids back from you know him? Yeah, it's that great thing. Okay. Hmm. Oh no, entrapment and all that. I'm just reading through Twitter and the forums, seeing what people are talking about. I don't think Lonzo is going to play tomorrow. They're still having him play one of back to backs, so we're not going to see him tomorrow. Oh man, Cavs is looking like black right now. You know how they usually are in the second half. They turn up. Usually, keyword there. Usually, they play like a much more serious team in the second half of games. Hopefully, that trend continues. Because if it doesn't, we might be in trouble. This team has more Big Ten championships than Indiana, the University of Chicago. Yeah, the University of Chicago is still around. They still have a team and everything. It's just, I think, Division Three. It took Iowa State less than an hour to find a new coach. That's actually insane. Arkansas is targeting Florida State's David Johnson for its running backs coach job. So I guess also Jim Knowles possibly unemployed too. Yeesh. Damn. So that means another team's gonna have to learn the new defense, and yeah, that's tough. 8-year deal for Campbell, and he's bringing his DC with him, John Heacock. All right then. North Carolina running back Davion Gauze plans to enter the portal. Mm. All right. But yeah, I don't think Lonzo plays tomorrow. Wow. So you fans on Twitter trying to talk trash about what Ohio State has at receiver? Okay. Yeah. Brown's writer says Josina Anderson's sister sent him harassing messages over Shador. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Can't imagine that happening, right? That's unserious behavior indeed. Oh yeah, the whistle is very all over the place right now. All right, I think we're Wow. All right, we're just waiting on the second half to start. Okay, come on, remote. There you go. Come on. Okay. And of course, don't forget too, this weekend is the start of the MLB winter meetings. And that's when a lot of the action happens and signings. It's usually at the winter meetings or maybe like a while after them. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could look at see like all the moves that have happened at winter meetings over the last couple of years. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it was at the winter meetings when the then Indians signed Edwin. I think that's also where Garrett Cole signed. Aaron Judge signed his extension. Most of the big time stuff happens there. So we're getting ready to start the third quarter here in a moment. Mitch Johnson's Spurs up by 8. All right. Okay, let's get rid of that. Hold up. Two's missed. Brought down by Wade. He'll clear it. Wade. 3 for Dre is good. Much better start for Dre. All right. Only his second make of the night. Fox fouled by Mobley, of course. I don't know what it is. Is it just us being careless on defense, or is it these, or or these refs just whistle happy today? Because any little bit of contact, it seems like they blow it. They working the hell out of that whistle. Hey yo, first free throw is good. One more free throw. 11:24 to go in the third, and it's good. Mavs had a 3-point lead at one point and haven't been able to get back to it since. Here's Hunter. Turnaround jumper is good. If Hunter can really start doing this again, then we'll be in business for sure. Up top, here's Fox. Pulls up 3 short. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell races inside, kicks it out. Pass to Wade. Wade up and in for 2. Once again, here's Vassell. Kicks it out. 3 ball. Too strong off that. Brought down by Mitchell. Mitchell going to take it. Mitchell drives up and in. Down by 1. Here's Fox. Vassell. Oh, bad. Dude took a tumble. 3 is missed. Mobley with it. Up ahead, Tyson. Mobley, Tyson, underneath, up and in for two. And Johnson's seen enough. It's an 11-2 run here in the third. Cavs up one. And they took 1-3 that entire stretch. By the way, Jalen Tyson now has 10 points. So that's good. What's also good is Mobley and Mitchell are combined 12 for 21 from the field. So doing really well combined. They have 30 points combined, and they're once again they're like the engine for this team, with no Garland, no Allen, obviously no Struess. Wish we would have done more to add shooting to this team, right? I would have traded Dean Wade during this offseason to get something for him, but no, no, it is what it is. Is what it is. But just a reminder, tomorrow I will be live for Indiana, Ohio State, most likely on JB Taylor's channel, Walk-Off Sports Talk. But there is that chance that something happens and he can't do it, which in that case, I'll be right here. Me and JB are probably going to do a couple bowl games this year too. I figured this would be a good idea for us because he's an Indiana fan. So why not? Now, if this was just a Buckeye game, JB Taylor's well aware that I like to just do my games mostly solo. Yeah. Especially, I mean, this is perfect because it's his team facing my team. So there might be some banter going back and forth. There will be some banter. A little bit. A little bit. Now, as far as me doing any other games, no. I'm saving up all my energy for tomorrow night. Because I know in years past, I've done the Big 12 title game, which it's BYU and Texas Tech again. Nah. If Ohio State wasn't in the Big 10 title game, I probably would have done that one. But nah. So coming out of the timeout, see how each team looks. It was an 11-2 run for the Cavs, which caused the timeout. That's honestly how they haven't even played bad. They just give up way too many easy baskets. So here's the Spurs up, down by one. Barnes, the Fox, mid range, up and good, and one. Because, of course, they're addicted to fouling. I tell you. I'm going to tell you, they are addicted to that fouling. Why are you even doing that, bro? That's like something that you do in 2K. Trying to defend him from behind him. So here's the N1 coming for De'Aaron Fox. 76-75. Free throw is good. Boston's up 106-82. Sheesh. Here's Mitchell. Drive. Pass to Porter. Tyson for three. It's good. Yeah, Jalen Tyson. The emergence of JT this year has been welcomed with open arms by Cavs fans. We've been waiting for this for a while now. Pull up is good by Fox. Drive. Mitchell up and in for two. Back come the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Kick it out. Fox. Drives and he turns it over. It's a 4-on-1. Here's Tyson up and in for two. 8:30 to go. Tyson's all over Vassell. Campaigny. Here's Vassell. Barnes. Inside off the hands of Biombo. That'll be a turnover. And Sohan will enter for Biombo. You know, in the offseason, I thought Biombo would have been a perfect backup for us, but I love Thomas Bryant because he can actually shoot threes. And he is all over the place on defense, though. My goodness. Always making plays on both sides. Here's Mitchell. Foul. Nope, there's the foul. There's the foul. It's on Vassell. That's his third. Get him in foul trouble and make them take him out. Oh, floss. Oh, that would have went down. Two shots for Mitchell. Metro's having one of those games that you just love to see from him. Very efficient. Very efficient stuff out of him. Taking 3 threes. There's games where he just like, I can get whatever I want inside. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 21 points for Spider. 21 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Here's a drive. Vassell, pull up, 2 is good. And it's only his second shot made from inside the arc. Or was that his first? Yeah, he's 8 of 13, but he's 7 of 11 from the 3 line. So that's crazy. Pull up is short by Fox. Here comes the Cavs. Porter pushing to Tyson. Tyson inside. Mobley. Tough spot. Porter cuts to the basket for 2. 10 points for CPJ. Drummond for Vassell. Pull up from the free throw line. Rolled around and out. Tipped and taken by Mitchell. Mitchell. Drive. Lost it. Yeah, don't be dribbling like that in traffic. Corner 3. No. Rebound by Wade. Gives it up for Tyson. And it's inside. Wade all alone, up and in for 2. Easiest shot of his life. Nobody around. Looks like Lonzo is ready to come back in. Fox. Drives. Goes up. Missed it. Back come the Cavs. Mobley. He almost lost it. See, he can't dribble for crap. He's like me. Listen for 2. And called a foul. Foul's on De'Aaron Fox. Lonzo Ball's going to come in for Mitchell. Harper for Fox. Johnson for Vassell. And Bryant will be in for Mobley. So free throw for JT coming up here. Free throw is too strong. Okay, that was weird. Was it a time, like a foul or something? Hmm, weird. Here's the inbound. Here's Harper. Drives on Porter. Turnaround jumper. Almost got blocked, but he missed it anyway. Wade. Up top. Tyson. Baseline. It's good. Timeout. Spurs. Jalen Tyson has shown up in this one. He's got 19 points. I'm going to take him 1-3. Again, he's like, I'm just going to get whatever I want in the paint. They can't stop me. And again, the emergence of Jalen Tyson is such a wonderful sight to see. When he's doing this, he can be a damn good player. When we took him in the draft, I was like, oh, okay. All right. Cook then. He has immense levels of potential. If he keeps doing this, yeah, he'll be something in the league, that's for sure. He's going to be somebody. All right. Scores from around the NBA. Midway through the fourth quarter, 113-90. Boston leads the Lakers. It's been all Boston in that game. 4:30 plus counting in the fourth quarter in Orlando. 195 Magic over the Heat. 91-86 Atlanta over Denver. Just past halfway through the third quarter. 67-60 Detroit over Portland. 10:44 to go in the third. It's been all Knicks over the Jazz. They're in the third quarter. 5:55 to go. 62-56 Charlotte over Toronto. 7:27 to go in the third. And then just entering halftime, you got 62-57 Indiana over Chicago. Let me turn off the scoreboard real quick. And then, yeah, Suns Rockets. Rockets lead 68-58 over the Suns. They're at halftime. 58-54 Clippers over the Grizzlies at half. And then 69-49 Sixers over the Bucks at halftime. Only one other game tonight at 9:30, Mavericks and Thunder. That'll be on Prime Video for anyone who enjoys that stuff. All right, Cavs looking great here in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. No changes as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, Lonzo Ball's out there now, of course. Tyson, Wade, Bryant, Ball, and Porter. So Tomlin's in for Wade, by the way. Tomlin, Tyson, Bryant, Ball, and Porter for the Cavs. And then Barnes, Champagny, Johnson, Sohan, and Harper for the Spurs. Sohan gives it off. Barnes. Here's Johnson. Backing down. Doubled. Turnaround jumper with a hand in his face. Misses. Cavs will take it back. Tyson. Here's Ball. Underneath. Bryant. Oh, two is good. I think he might have been trying to draw a foul there. That's what it looked like, but no foul was called. Here's Barnes. Here's Bryant. Goes up, and he missed it. And Bryant got a little too a little too anxious on that one and tried to, I guess, get it back. Wound up going out of bounds. Here's Sohan. Harper. Sohan, bad pass and out of bounds off of Johnson. There's a drive. Tyson up and in for two. 96-81, 4:20 to go in the third. Smoke him if you got him. Ha ha. Harper misses completely. Brought down by Ball. Here's Tomlin. Drives. Funky shot. Mixed back dunk by Tomlin. 34-9. 34-9 run here in the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a Cavalanche. Ah. That's a Cavalanche right there. If you want to know what a Cavalanche looks like, it's what we're doing right now. It's a damn Cavalanche. Ah. Haven't seen one often. Ironically, we haven't seen a Cavalanche in a while since they installed the fake snow makers in the freaking rafters. Before they did that, there was a Cavalanche every other game. So first free throw is good. Officially gives the Spurs 10 points here in the third quarter. Carter Bryant's in for Champagny. Tomlin will come out. Thomas Bryant enters. Oh, he's always been in there. Never mind, it's Wade who's back in. Free throw is no good. 3:55 and counting. A 14 to run, one run in the last 3.5 minutes. Bryant almost just ethered a dude, man. Just one thing I've realized with these guys, when they try to dunk on people, they try to slam it on their head. Okay, he didn't do that, but he was close to doing some nasty stuff. So Bryant shooting two. He's got 5. Free throw is good. And you know what's crazier too? Almost all these shots that we've made are from inside the paint. Talk about getting whatever we want. Free throws are good. Back come the Spurs. Johnson getting pestered. Oh, he lost the ball, but he got it back. Kicks it out. Bryant for 3 is no good. Brought down. Wade, here's Porter. Porter, cross court. Fires for 3. Is airballed. Oh my God. You can hear the ball scream as it went past the hoop. Ah! Johnson drives. Bumped. Got it. 184. They scored again. Ball. 3. It's good for JT for 3. JT for 3. Yeah. Garcia drives. Oh, he got blocked. Oh, no, he passed it. Okay. 3 is way off. That thing was off from the moment he let it go. Here come the Cavs. Tyson. Floater. No. Foul. .235 to go. Tyson to the corner inside. Goes up. Missed it. I don't know why the score. ESPN says 106. It's 103. Had me thinking, wait, where's the other points at? 103.86, 208 and counting. Unless maybe ESPN didn't, Bally's or whatever, didn't add the other 3 points. Maybe they miscounted. Nice pass. Oh, Bryant. You had an easy one and he missed him. Off his feet. Come on, you klutz. Up and there's a miss. Here's Porter Jr. with 140 to go. Drive. Fouled. Oh, took a rough fall. We cannot afford to lose any more point guards. Thank you very much. Used to be all right, though. Yeah, we cannot afford to lose any more point guards. Thank you very much. Tyrese Proctor's out with personal reasons. Garland's out for, I guess, like a injury management. I don't know where they got the 106 from. First free throw is missed. Julian Champagny enters for Carter Bryant. Free throw is good. Orlando up by 1 point with 29 seconds to go. Damn. Nice pass. Sohan for two is good. 104-88. Ball. Bryant up top for Tyson. Tyson. Nice pass inside. Lost by Porter. Open Fox. Champagny is an air ball. Saved. Up and another miss. Taken by Ball. Here's Wade. Gets whacked from behind. That was a hard fall, too. Oh, that was into the face area. Man, Garcia better hope that's not a flagrant. Oof, that's a flagrant kind of thing. He's playing face more than the ball. Oh, so they're going to look at this. That'll give me time to figure out where the heck they got 107 points from. Because I really have no idea where they got the 107 points from when the TV only says 104. Dean Wade at 317, 103. And then Jalen Tyson has 106. So maybe FanDuel Sports is missing the bucket. They didn't count it. Oh well. Maybe they'll figure it out. So yeah, they're reviewing to see if that was a flagrant. The Cavs woke up all right. Yeah, they changed it. All right. It says 104. Okay. All right. They must have thought a basket went in when it didn't. So let's see what they rule here. He didn't even really play the ball. He was playing the face more than the ball. Less than a minute to go here in the third. It's a 40-16 third quarter for the Cavs. This is what you would call a cavalanche. And also, while they're looking at that, let's see where the Cavs are in terms of their pursuit of 10 threes. They have 7. So they need 3 threes in the next quarter and a change to get that 10. Two shots for Wade, and Cavs will get the ball. So flagrant 1 on Jones Garcia. He was like, that's got to be a 2, right? He's like, all right, well, whatever. Okay, he was lucky. So 2 shots. First one is good. One more coming up. 106-88. Inbound goes to Ball. Lonzo against Garcia. Lonzo up and in for 2. He finally gets on the board in the scoring department. Here's Sohan. Here's Jones Garcia for 3. That's good. Wow. Yeah, most of their shots have been from inside the arc. 3 for Porter is way off. Yeah, that's only like their third 3 or something in this quarter. They just haven't shot any threes, really. They've been attacking the rim. Which, again, when they do that, they usually do really well. And foul on Tyson. His third. Mobley returns with Tyson, Wade, Ball, and Porter. Has Mitchell been out there at all? I haven't even noticed. Here's a deep 3. No. Brought down by Porter. At the buzzer. Oh, was close. And after 3, it is 108-91 Cavs. That was a 44-19 third quarter. They turned up a little bit. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a little. A little bit. All right. Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm. It turned out a little bit. Take a little. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream so far, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Josina went after Zach Jackson. Yeah. He basically said she's going to try and get him fired. Why though? Hmm. Oh, sure. Damn. Hmm. Donovan Mitchell in for Lonzo. Naquan Tomlin in for Tyson. And then for the Spurs, it'll be Devin Vassell in for Garcia. Cavs up 108-91. When leading after, what, 3 quarters, we're 10-0? Wow. Hold up, 2 is good for Champagne. Champagne. 11:38 to go. Tomlin, Mobley, Mitchell, Wade, Porter for the Cavs. Champagne, Fox, Vassell, Johnson, Sohan for the Spurs. 108-93, 11:38, 11:30 and counting. Mitchell against Fox. Now they got a switch. Mitchell against Champagne. He's passed and the dunk by Tomlin. He's got 10 points now. This is what I like to see. Evenly distributed scoring. Goes up and tough basket for Johnson. Mitchell drives. Nice pass. He comes up and he's fouled. Tough foul on Keldon Johnson. That'll, I believe, be his third. Mobley to the line for 2 shots. And Evans got 13. Need that. I need that. He has a somewhat serious chance at a triple double if he keeps working at those assists. He's got 3 rebounds. It's the first one. One more free throw for Evan. Gives him 14. Number 2 is up and good. Straight through. Straight swish. Some of that good swish cheese. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Vassell. Kick out pass. Johnson for 3 is in and out. Saved. Back to Johnson. Goes up. Tough basket. Missed it. That was a tough shot regardless. Here's Wade. Back to Porter. Drives up at Johnson and got rejected. He ran into a brick wall. The great wall of Keldon. Step back. Vassell for 3. I'm sorry, that was Fox. That was Fox. I'm just so used to Vassell cooking. It's like, that was Fox? Damn. 14-point lead. Step back. Mitchell. Nope. In and out. 9:43 to go. And we got a foul on Mitchell. His first. This might be the game where our 3-point streak ends. We've had like a 3-pointer and at least 10 threes in every game. I think it is. For like a 200 some games. Something like that. What a while. It's an impressive streak. Turnaround jumper. Another foul on Lonzo. Again, they just can't stop fouling. Can't stop fouling. They can't stop fouling. They can't stop fouling. First free throw is good. Jerome's baby mama. Oh my God, that thing again. Can beat the Warriors. No doubt about it. With no Curry, possibly no Butler, and no Draymond, we should be able to beat them. I hope. Mitchell, nice pass to Tomlin. And then he missed it. Tip back to Mitchell, up and in for two. How the heck did he manage to do that? 114.99. Pass to the corner. Three is good. 8:55 and counting. Champagny with 6 points. Mobley. Moves at him and he just rolled off the freaking rim. Kind of used the backboard there. Inside, kick it out to Vassell. Fox goes up, missed it. Got it back, and then turns it over. Vassell and Sohan have 3 fouls apiece. LaMelo Ball got hurt again. Wow. Lonzo to inbound on the baseline. I'm just happy to see Lonzo on the court again. I'm sure it feels great for him to be on the court again. Ball, drive, pass to Mobley to Wade, corner for Tomlin. It's good for 3. Timeout Spurs. That's 3 ball number 8 on the night. They have 8 minutes to make 2 threes. What's impressive is in that third quarter, you could legit count on one hand how many threes they made or how many threes they shot in that quarter. They shot a few, I think, but they mainly just attacked. It's beautiful. Almost brings a tear to your eye. If you notice, the games play the best is when they attack. Right? They attack the rim. Attack. Harry Thompson from Auburn, 2024. So he's going to his junior year. See, that's the thing with who's that? Oh, and it's the thing with these underclassmen. When it comes to the transfer portal, you're going to see a lot of underclassmen, freshmen and sophomores that just don't play. They're going to enter the portal because they want to play. Looks between Toledo head coach Jason Kendall and UConn are progressing. At least he's not going to be coming to Columbus to be the OC. You had to be there. Oh my God, the freaking game where Team USA was in a qualifier, right? In the World Cup. I think it was the World Cup. And there was another game going on as well. The World Cup. And there's one of those other competitions that they have. And there was another game going on at the same time. And this dude, this our dumbass, I don't even remember who the freaking man coach was. He's over here flashing up 1-1, saying it's a 1-1 game. We immediately lose the game. Of course. Then Johnson and Dylan Harper are back in for the Spurs with Vassell, Champagny, and Barnes. Mobley, Mitchell, Tyson, Ball, and Tomlin for the Cavs. 7 assists for Spida, 5 for Wade. Pretty impressive stuff. Vassell in the corner off the top of the backboard. Ball races out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spurs. Oh, no, it'd be Cavs ball. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, yeah, I was off of Johnson. Ooh, goes almost flying into the seats there. Here's Ball. He'll back out of there. Mobley. Nice pass inside. Got trapped. And for 3 is missed. Here's a drive. Johnson. Fire 3. Misses. Cavs up 117-102. Mitchell. Drive. Got him in the air. Kick out. Corner 3 for Tomlin. Missed. 7 minutes to go. Here in the fourth. And a steal. Nice save. Damn. Mitchell is up. In for 2. How the hell does he do that stuff? Wow. He's got 25. Tyson's got 24. Harper. Pass to the corner. Back to Harper. Drive. Lost it out of bounds. Cavs ball. Chris Paul texted Chris Haynes with an update about his future. Okay, and DeAndre Hunter returns for Tomlin. I can imagine this is the game that they don't keep their record going. I haven't really needed to shoot threes tonight. Here's Ball. Hunter gives it to Mitchell for 3. Nope. Had a good look at it though. Johnson gets it to Vassell. To the corner. 3 in the corner is good. That's Champagny again. Same spot from last time. Tyson. Up top for Ball. Pass is turned over by Tyson. Clumsy. And foul on Mobley. Dean Wade returns for Ball. Fox will enter for Johnson. Back to playing lackadaisical basketball. And tied for Barnes with the dunk. Timeout Cavs. What the hell is Mobley doing? Just letting Barnes go right past you? Yeah, they're back to being lackadaisical again. How about Cavs? Only up by 12. Nick Martindale cursed out Brian Dable over firings? Oh, yeah. That would be the funniest thing to do. Bring in Brian Dable to be our OC. That's funny. See if the Cavs can get back the momentum that they had in the third quarter. "25 points for Mitchell, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. Mobley's got a double-double, too, FYI. Here's Tyson to Mobley. Nice pass underneath. Hunter got tied up a little bit there. Saved by Mitchell. Mitchell. Pass inside by Mobley. Look out below. Got him on the cut, too. Fox against Mobley. Pass to Vassell is missed. Missed the three. Up by 14. Here's Mitchell against Champagny. Here's Mobley over to Hunter. Hunter working against Barnes. Drive right past him, up and in for 2. 4:28 and counting. Drive, kicks it out across court. Around the arc. Fox. Vassell. Goes to the corner. Inside Champagny. We lost it. Tipped around, taken by the Cavs. Here's Mitchell. Pushing, and he's fouled. Fouls on Devin Vassell, his third. Cavs are doing all this damage without really shooting threes. I don't even care if they freaking have their record snapped. That's crazy. Especially considering, this team has been, they just completely changed their style randomly. Hey guys, I got an idea. Instead of chucking up threes like a bunch of maniacs, how about we actually drive to the rim? And what do you know? They blow the hell out of them. Really, like they barely shot any threes tonight. And they're out here blowing the hell out of the Spurs. When it was looking like the Spurs were going to take us to the cleaners. Look what we've been doing. Free throws are good. No, he missed a second. Damn it. Splits the pair. Drive by Fox. Pull up is missed. Brought down by Wade. 124, 107, 349 to go. Underneath. And a bump foul on Harper. That'll be his first. Yeah, this is going to be the game where their 3-point streak comes to an end. Most threes in like was 200 some games in a row, something like that. It's actually impressive. Here's Mitchell. Step back for three. No. Or maybe it was a long two, but he missed it regardless. Back the other way. Fox doubled up to the corner. Champagne. Here's Champagne. He's right down the lane for the dunk. That was actually Harper in the corner. Oh, man. Timeout Cavs. Timeout Cavaliers. Tulane winning? Wow. Damn. All right. 124, 109. Inbound in the baseline. Mobley gets it off to Mitchell. They're double teaming now. Trying to trap. Underneath. Hunter up and in for two. 126, 109. Oh, he lost it. Cavs will get it. Here's Mitchell. Mobley. Wait for three. Nope. Yeah, this streak is definitely cooked. Unless these backups come in and just start chucking them up. 2:33 to go. Cavs shooting almost 60% from the field. Drive. Mitchell fouled. It's on Harper. His second. Denver up by 2 over Atlanta late in the game. 16 seconds to go in the game there. 2 shots for Donovan Mitchell. Free throw. Good. And we're going to have a squad swap on both sides. Olynyk, Waters, Jones, Garcia, Bryant, and Harper for the Spurs. For the Cavs, it'll be Mitchell, obviously because he's shooting, Livingston, Travers, Bryant, and Porter Jr. Second free throw up for Mitchell is good. And they're going to foul to get Mitchell out of the game. And Tomlin will come in to wrap this game up. Still a really impressive game, though. Drive up and in for two by Harper. Porter Jr. the other way. Porter. Here's Bryant to Livingston, the former Buck. Drives up and in for two. And even Chris Livingston is scoring. Who would have thought about that, huh? 2 minutes to go in the game. Travers. Here's Waters. Goes to the corner for Harper. Is missed. Back the other way. Here's Livingston being sloppy with it. Gives it to Bryant. Here's Travers. To Livingston. Travers. Fires for three. No. Oh, yeah, their record is cooked. They're not going to hit another three. Am I mad about it? No. I'm just impressed that they lasted this long. They went like 100 plus games, making 10 plus threes. That's insane. It's a long ass streak, too. That's something that you wouldn't expect this team to have. Again, it's like, wow, a game where they just didn't shot chuck. They weren't shamelessly shot chucking. Gee, I wonder why. Not going to say any names. Yeah. But a minute to go. Here's Travers. Inside, turns it over. In the dunk, missed. There's a foul on Thomas Bryant. Oh, yeah. Free throw missed. They only shot and made like 1 3 or 2 3s in the second half. Free throws missed. Brought down by Bryant. Livingston to Bryant. 42 seconds to go. Porter. Livingston for three is in and out. Back the other way. Here's Olynyk, and he gets bumped. 2 shots for Olynyk coming up here. I'm going to laugh so much if they make a three coming here. They'd be like 1 3 shy of the record. Free throws, good. Yeah, they just really didn't go chucking threes tonight. It's not what they do. Tipped up and taken by the Cavs. 24 seconds to go and counting. Cavs really took control in that third quarter. The Spurs just really couldn't recover, as you can imagine. You don't simply get outscored 44-19 and recover from that. Cavs are going to take the shot clock turnover, and they are going to win this game by the final score of 130 to 117. Get back in the win column. It's big. Tomorrow night, they got the Warriors in town. That's big. Big time win by the Cavs. They needed it bad. And so let's go through the box score, and then I'm heading out. course, looking at the Spurs, Devin Vassell led the way with 28 points. He went nuclear from three. De'Aaron Fox had 25, 11 for Champagny, 7 for Barnes, and 4 for Biyombo. Off the bench, he had 14 for Johnson and 10 for Sohan, 9 for Jones Garcia, and then, 3 apiece for Waters and Harper, 2 for Bryant, and 1 point for Olynyk. In total, 42 of 93 from the field, 45%. 15 of 43 from three, 35%. And 18 of 26 from the line, 69%. Nice. 38 rebounds, 28 assists, 14 turnovers, 9 steals, and 3 blocks for the Spurs, but 22 fouls. That's tough. And then for the Cavs, 28 for Mitchell, 24 for Tyson, 17 for Mobley, 13 for Tomlin, and 11 for Hunter. Off the bench, 12 for Wade. Great game out of Dean Wade today. Fantastic game. And then 11 for Craig, 8 for Bryant, and then 2 apiece for Livingston, Travers, and Ball. Every single player that played scored. Love to see that. Overall, though, 50 of 86 from the field, so 58% from the field. And you'll notice in the second half, they rarely shot any threes. They were 8 of 26 from three. The first game, and I can't even remember how long they shot or they made under 10 threes in a game. For this team, that's way out of the ordinary. They only shot 26. They just abused them in the paint in the second half. 22 of 29 from the field, from the free throw line, 76%. 31% from three, 76% from the line. 48 rebounds, 32 assists, 14 turnovers, same amount as the Spurs, 10 steals, 4 blocks, 9 offensive rebounds, 39 defensive, and 22 fouls. Okay, that's interesting. Cavs are now 14 and 10 on the year. Spurs are 15 and 7. And of course, they'll be right back in action tomorrow night against the Warriors. Obviously, I'm not going to be live because I'll be live with my guy J.B. Taylor for Indiana and Ohio State. Unless for some reason he can't do it, then I'll just be right here back tomorrow doing the game. I'm going to have a thumbnail made and everything just in case because I know how J.B. Taylor is. Something could easily pop up and he'll DM me saying, I can't do it tomorrow. And I'll be like, okay. All right. Now, tomorrow, my God, there's so many dudes out tomorrow for the freaking Warriors. Seth Curry's a game time decision. Melton's a game time decision. Draymond is a game time decision. No Al Horford and no Alex Tui. I don't think they have Steph either. Let me check just to be sure. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's questionable, and Steph is out tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this. And then, of course, we'll see about the Cavs tomorrow. I assume Proctor could be back. Garland will be back. And then we'll see about Allen. Although I don't think Allen will be back for at least a little bit now. Allen's out for at least another week. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to turn it back to some college football here, and I'm gonna relax. Maybe get me something to eat before bed. Right? You know. We got Cavs win 130 to 117. I'll tell you what, that the start of this game was so bad. It pissed me off. They legit pissed me off so bad in that first half. But then they got their act together and they completely changed their attack strategy. They started attacking the rim, and what do you know? They had a 44-19 third quarter. I take that all day. I'll take that every day of the week. But yeah, shout out to everybody who came through tonight. Of course, Captain Fox, as always, Jacob, Daniel. He's a virgin. GT, as always. Shout out to Seth, Rays, and everybody else who watched. And I'll see you guys. If you're not going to pop in the stream on JB Taylor's channel tomorrow, I'll post a community note like I always do, talking about it. But if I don't see y'all tomorrow, I'll be live on Sunday for Browns and Titans. So with that being said, I'll see y'all later. Let's go Cavs. Big W tonight. Keep it up for tomorrow. Go Cavs. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.